You're watching Daybreak with Lauren Biskin and meteorologist John Belmore with Sky Tracker Weather. KOHD News, connecting you.
Well, it's now 6:05, and a little bit later in the show, we will be joined by Alan Guggenheim. He is from the Central Electric Cooperative, and we'll be talking about the 6-hour power outage that is happening tonight in Sisters.
And COCC is being wrecked. Up next.
Also later in the show, we will be joined by our guest this morning, Alan Guggenheim. He's here to talk about the power outage that is set to happen tonight in Sisters. Stay with us, that and more, right after the break.
Washington.
It's now 6:49, and right after the break, we will be joined by our guest this morning, Alan Guggenheim. He is from the Central Electric Cooperative, and we'll be talking about the 6-hour power outage. It's happening in Sisters tonight.
Be prepared. And here's a look outside at our sky cam.
Welcome back to Daybreak, everyone. Our guest this morning is Alan Guggenheim. He is from the Central Electric Cooperative, and we appreciate you being here this morning.
Thanks very much, Lauren, for letting me come in.
Definitely. Some big news for the Sisters area tonight and tomorrow night. And Alan, if you wouldn't mind maybe breaking down exactly what is going to be taking place, some upgrades.
Right. Tonight is a pretty special night, tonight and Thursday night. 3,000 residents in the Sisters area who are customers and who received letters of notification 2 weeks ago will have their power cut at 10 p.m. That is to allow our line crews the time and the ability to go into a substation and work safely to convert it from 69,000 volts to 115,000 volts. The outage should be approximately 6 hours in duration. We should have power restored by approximately 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. We'll do the same thing at the resort substation at Eagle Ridge subdivision, which is just west of Eagle Crest, west of Klein Falls Road. That outage will be Thursday night at 10 p.m., and it will affect about 1,500 of our customers.
So the outage that starts this evening, or at 10 o'clock, I guess
10 p.m.
nighttime.
This evening. Yes.
It will be starting at the Redmond substation and then heading up to Sisters, but there's a certain group over in the Sisters area that's not affected.
That's right. This outage will not affect Tollgate and Black Butte Ranch and some of the areas, some of our customers south of the Sisters area. The perimeter extends down to about Plainview and to Dry Canyon areas. Some people in the Plainview area will be affected, and those people who are affected did receive notification letters. This is just a reminder that tonight is the night.
So we're upping the voltage from 69,000 to 115. People might be saying, why? Why now, September 2008? What's the need?
That is a very good question. This is Class A engineering, and tonight the conversion represents 20 years of planning and tens of millions of dollars in construction to upgrade this facility from 69,000 volts to 115,000 volts. In order to meet our forecasted load, we could not accept service. The 69,000 volt service was not available to us from Bonneville Power Administration, so we had to begin upgrading the poles and the transmission lines, the transformers, and all the equipment at the substations in order to meet forecasted load growth. Sisters is one of those areas that does not have natural gas. So our customers depend on us for heat, their primary source of heat, except for the few people who have propane or wood fireplaces. So that's the reason for this big upgrade. It's to meet the existing customers' demand and to meet future load growth.
Get ready for all the growth that's happening.
Yep, and it's happened in the last 10, 15 years. We've seen our load growth projections have been right on the mark.
So, Alan, tell me what people in the area, they've received those letters. They're ready tonight and Thursday night, as you mentioned, starting at 10 o'clock.
Right.
It can, prepare to have everything shut off, but what else can they do to really make sure they're ready?
Well, businesses and some residents may want to switch off sensitive electronics before 10 p.m., before the cutoff. And parents may want to talk with their children, tell them what to expect in case they wake up in the middle of the night and the light switch doesn't work. We also, of course, advise people to have flashlights and extra batteries. If they leave their refrigerator doors open, freezer and refrigerator, food in the freezers and the refrigerators shouldn't perish during the 6-hour duration of the outage. That's according to the Oregon State University Extension Service advice. And I would also be prepared to circumvent my automatic garage door opener. If for some reason I had to back the car out of the garage, sometimes at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's not so easy if you don't know how to disconnect it.
Right. Well, Alan, we are out of time, but I appreciate you being here. And again, that's from 10 p.m. until about 4 a.m. tonight, and then also on Thursday night.
For the Eagle Ridge residents this Thursday. Thank you very much, Lauren.
Thank you. And we will be right back here on Daybreak. Thank you.